As you may have heard, realtors are now required to obtain buyer's agreements. If you have questions on how we can work together and discuss my services, my track record, and my value, DM me.
Going into effect today in the real estate market, whether you're a buyer or you're a seller, there's lots to know about changes, including new rules on those real estate agent commissions that could save home buyers and sellers a lot of money. So joining us now is Trisha Lee Riley, licensed associate real estate broker who appears on the Netflix series Owning Manhattan. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, great to have you.
Thank you.
So let's talk about this because the 6% commission, that's now negotiable if you're buying or you're selling. So what does that mean for buyers?
The truth is it's always been negotiable. It's always been
Really?
negotiable. Yeah. And so while it's being outlined now for most sellers and most buyers to understand it, it's always been negotiable. And it's also a practice that's been in place for a very long time for sellers to negotiate that.
So what does that mean for sellers now?
So for sellers, what sellers need to understand is that their buyers are coming forward with a buyer's agent that's agreed to work with them specifically, whether it's for a short time or for a long time, but also that they are going to have to negotiate the commissions up front. And they'll also be able to outline specifically how the commissions are paid to both agents. That's what's important for sellers to understand.
So obviously now a lot of people are saying, okay, well, how do I negotiate? How do I get the best deal when we're talking about this commission? So how do you do it?
Yeah.
What are some strategies?
Well, first, make sure that the seller is or is not paying a commission or what the commission is. If you're in a situation where the seller is not paying a commission or paying only a portion of a commission, then you negotiate directly with your buyer's agent from that point on. Again, this is a sales transaction, and in every sales transaction, pretty much everything is negotiable.
And a lot of people are looking at those interest rates. And that's why we're talking about this, because interest rates are high and all of that.
Of course.
So what do you see? What's your vision for the market ahead?
You know, I see what I've been told, which is that the Fed meets again on September 18th and that we are hoping and expecting a rate drop. We're actually hoping for a second rate drop before the end of the year. Now, keeping in mind with those two rate drops, what's that going to create? More buyers out in the market, more competition out in the market. You need a buyer's agent now more than ever.
Oh, Trisha, you are such a pleasure. Thank you so much for coming in, because this is such an important topic and so many people are thinking about it and they want their homes.
Of course, it's about the correct information being shared.
All right. Thank you so much for that.